Hello there, my Purple Banditos. Welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we obtained the Lullaby's intro. In today's episode, we will hopefully wrap up the beginning of, Snowhead and make it to the temple, which is what I am going to attempt my best to do. As you can see, the baby's still crying. We learned the little intro, which will hopefully stop the baby from crying this time around, which would be really, really good for us. We actually have quite a bit to do today, so we will be trying to knock it all out. Oh yeah, look at these Deku sticks. That is actually exactly what I was looking for. But let's go ahead and talk to him then. Oh, you know what? We can just whoop out the bongos, which are really cool. LYX, if you guys remember what the intro to the song was. And with that, let's play it for the baby, and hopefully everything will mellow out around here. That's the song Daddy always plays for me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. So, the two parts the old man couldn't remember were YL. I mean, you would think that two little notes, you would remember them. I mean, I guess sometimes people have a hard time with it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. I don't know. I guess I do have a hard time with songs a lot of the time. You guys have noticed that. But I'm going to try my best to remember them to the best of my ability. So with that, guys, we have gone ahead and learned the Goron's Lullaby. And something's happening here.
Yeah, it's just like Daddy's right beside me.
Alright, so with that, the baby has fallen asleep. And as you can see, we're a little bit tired too. Everybody's a little bit tired. It's a song that, it's a Goron's Lullaby. I mean, what are lullabies meant for? They're meant to put babies to sleep. And not only does it put the baby to sleep, but it puts every other Goron in this place to sleep. I imagine the fact that it doesn't put us to sleep is because, you know, we really aren't a Goron. We're just a human wearing a Goron face or something strange like that, if you wanna really think about it in technical terms. All right, so the fire has also lit, and the reason for this is that there's also a couple more things which we can do here, which you guys are about to see once I catch this fire. All right, guys, so if we light every single torch in here, something magical happens, which is what I'm gonna try to do here. All right, light the torch. Light the freaking torch. Let's hope I can do this in one try. I mean, I expect me to do it. I don't know. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think I'm like one torch off. Make it, baby, make it. Wait, no, we're like 3 torches off. Come on, Deku Stick. Just last a little bit longer. Just last a little bit longer. We're almost there. It's just these 3 over here. These 3 over here, Deku Stick. Oh, wow, this Deku Stick has got some power on it. I would be surprised if it were... Oh, there we go. We did it. Okay, so with that, the weird chandelier thing starts spinning. And I mentioned to you guys last time that there's something to do with the chandelier. That there's something going on here with the chandelier. And here's the thing. So the chandelier actually holds a piece of meat. When we first came in, we saw a dude shivering. And he said he was hungry. I mean, we didn't talk to him, but he's hungry. I'll tell you, he's hungry. He's a hungry dude. And the fact is that there's some food hidden away here in the chandelier. And that's what we're going to try to do. Bust that out. Get some food for the man. Will be good. We already learned the song that we needed to. So, you know that? We're pretty much to the temple. We could start the temple now if we wanted. But what's the temple without doing a little bit of side quests here and there? And with that, I am going to ram these. I missed. All right. That was a fun time. I mean, that was fun. That was real cool. That was real cool. Also, it's pure luck. I feel like one of them does have it. But then I also get the feeling that, you know, the game randomly generates it, so it's kind of just there to troll you. Like, it'll appear like the 4th time or something like that. But you never know. It could be true, it could be not. This time, all right. This time I got it. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Hopefully we can actually shatter the vase this time. I'm going for this one right here. It wasn't in there. Okay, guys. Well, you pretty much got the gist of it. I don't know how long it's going to take me to actually bump into it, so I'll come back once we've actually busted the jar that is going to contain what I want it to. So I'll be back in a couple seconds. There we have it, guys. Wow, I actually got that on the second try. So very lucky of me. As you can see, it's like a big honk of beef. Where did it go? All right, so it's a big honk of beef, and this is another part of the journal. It's just gonna keep updating. These are all little sequences and events that go together, which is really, really cool. It's a rock sirloin. I'll take it. And we're gonna go ahead and walk this bad boy all the freaking way back to the entrance. I know. We're gonna have to dodge the wolves, make it past all these weird freaky things, and that's the only way we can do it. I mean, what else could we ask for here in Majora's Mask but making the game a little more stressful than it needs to be. But it's really cool. Another reason why you may be wondering why Goron's mask is my favorite mask, it's for the speed factor. It was just one of the big things when I first played this game that I saw in the preview and the trailers, and I was always so enticed by it. I was like, the fact that you can go so fast as a Goron, and I don't know, I just really, really liked it. And I don't know, I think the Gorons are probably the one race that I could really connect with. Like the Dekus, you know, they have their kings, their queens, that sort of thing. And they're kind of royal, you know, that type of thing. The Zoras, I feel are a lot more artsy, you know, that type of race. They're artsy, they're big into music, they're very, like, you know, I don't know, I always find them to be very intelligent and, you know, just really, you know, just up there, like a very high class type of thing. And the Gorons, I just feel are a little more laid back and easygoing and just, you know, chill, easy going, go with the flow type of people. And I feel that's why I just related with the Gorons. I was like, they're just my people, man. Easy going, chill, laid back, strong. They're really powerful. And I don't know, it's just something I really liked about them. I think that it's just always, you know, kind of been there for me. And I just kind of always liked the Gorons. With that, guys, we're going to go ahead and throw this up here. So that's kind of cool. We can actually throw this up here now. And this guy's like,
Wow! Up here! I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I'm very hungry.
all right, bro. There you go. Eat yourself some meat.
That's it! It's so good that I dream about it. The Dongo Cavern's finest quality sirloin. This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal.
I always thought about what this meat would taste like. And I'd have to think it probably tastes something like beef jerky, you know?
Oh, I wonder who it might be. Why, if isn't Darmani, you are alive? Yes, I see. That is the reason why you knew my favorite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of gratitude.
With that, guys, we have obtained Don Gero's mask. It looks just like Don Gero. As I mentioned to you guys before, we've seen the little frogs around the areas. We saw them in Woodfall. We saw them, you know, here and there. So the Don Gero's mask is actually the way of uniting these frogs, which is really, really cool, which is something we will be able to do as we go on. We have to talk pretty much every little frog with this mask. Tell them to come over here and help us out. It's actually quite a bit to do. Yeah, I know. It's actually quite a bit. Now that we've done that, there's actually like 1 or 2 more things that I want us to do before we finish this off. As you can see over here, we're actually going to read this sign, and this sign says, "This way to Snowhead." So now that we've learned the song, we're going to be making our way to Snowhead because that is where the temple is actually going to be located. It's a little bit of a pattern, guys, but let's go ahead and do this. I keep thinking I have to hold down A. Kind of strange for me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Kind of strange for me. A little nervous to do this part because sometimes I do mess it up, but let's hope for the best here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope that I can make this without too much trouble, which would be really freaking great. Okay. We've made it through one of the first... Was that it? Is that really it? That felt a lot easier. We made it to Snowhead, guys. And the reason I wanted to come here to Snowhead is just for the sheer fact that I wanted to show it to you guys and I wanted to unlock the teleportation site because that is just really something that I want for us to do. As you can see, there's a wind blowing and it actually doesn't allow us to get there, which is kind of crappy. Kind of crappy that we can't get through that. Now that we've gone ahead and done that, though, it is actually time for us to head back to Clocktown because that is where I want us to be for now. We actually have a couple more things that I want us to do. There's actually one more little thing now that we have the Goron's mask, which is really, really great. I can't believe we're actually knocking all this out, which is really cool. I do enjoy, you know, doing all these crazy things with you guys. And there's actually one more little fun thing that I want us to do here today. And hopefully I can do it without too much trouble. Okay, so it's a little mini game we're going to be doing. And it's a little mini game that can be fun, can be mean, can be good, can be bad. And it's here, the treasure chest looking room. So we're actually going to turn into the Goron, and we're going to head inside of here. For you late night gamblers, if you ever want to come here, this is what you do. So the treasure chest shop actually gives you little gifts. And the only way to obtain the heart piece from here is to be dressed as, you know, good old Darmani. So the thing is, all you have to do is talk to her as Darmani. That's all you have to do. You can put on the bunny hood after, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting on the bunny hood and hoping that I can make it through here, guys. So you don't have to be Darmani for this. You can do it with the bunny hood, and that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting on the bunny hood and just hoping that I can make it through here, guys. It's a little bit nerve-wracking because you don't know where the heck you can end up. You don't know where the heck this thing can take you. I'm pretty sure there's only like one path. So if you try your best, you might end up where you need to be. And with that, guys, I already made it. I'm going to turn back into Darmani just for the fun of it. And with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and open this chest. And I can't believe I did it that easily. I've had attempts where it's a lot more difficult. With that, guys, we obtained the piece of heart here in this game, and pretty easy. So we obtained the piece of heart that we wanted to, and I'm pretty sure that's going to check off the treasure chest price, maybe. Yeah, there we go. We got a stamp for that one. We obtained the extravagant price here, and that's all we had to do for today, ladies and gentlemen. We had a blast. No thanks, we're good. That's all I wanted from there. And with that, guys, we are looking quite good to continue on. Next time, it looks like we will be making our way to Snowhead Temple, which is actually really, really cool. It's going to be a fun temple, a little bit more difficult than you guys imagine. So next time, guys, we will continue from this point. If you guys have any tips on what's coming up, let me know. Make sure to give this video a like. I would really, really appreciate it. Just give it a thumbs up. It's one click. Leave me some comments below. You know, maybe we'll read some of them next time. You know, as I said, I'm picking them once in a while. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the best. And I will catch you guys next time. So goodbye.